Since IITA's establishment in 1967, our research for development work has contributed to economic and social impacts and helped improve the lives of millions of African farmers. IITA is the first African link in a network of international agricultural organizations working across sub-Saharan Africa. Our goal is to be the lead research partner, facilitating agricultural solutions to overcome hunger and poverty in the tropics. IITA has developed hundreds of improved varieties of African food staples using conventional and modern breeding techniques.
Cassava is an extremely important crop in Africa. It is one of the crops that can be used to adapt our farming situations to climate change. IITA, through cassava breeding, has produced hundreds of varieties that are ready for farmers to transform their livelihoods as farmers. And we are working with national authorities to develop certification systems that work so that the cassava crop can be sustained in a commercially driven system.
Well, IITA has a major activity in terms of research in cowpea. We use both conventional genetics breeding. We also use molecular tools, such as molecular markers, to facilitate progress in the development of cowpea varieties that are resilient to climate change.
Transgenic is a tool in which you can transfer the gene from outside of that species, even within that species, to the other species. So this is the banana transgenic. The control non-transgenic plants develop symptoms and they completely wilt. But our transgenic plants doesn't develop any symptom and they actually are quite resistant.
Using integrated soil and fertilizer management, we have developed good agronomic practices for farmers to ensure that the land is not degraded and resources such as soil, water, and fertilizer are efficiently used.
Through projects like IITA Massa into Africa initiative, I think we've really advanced the science of agronomy at IITA, but also for the whole CGIAR.
IITA actively participates in several CGIAR research programs and platforms. Our current research and delivery efforts align with the One CGIAR portfolio that addresses critical development issues. Our IITA Youth Agripreneurs, or IA program, started a movement across Africa that has now placed youth and women central to development efforts.
Most of the graduates and most of the youth, they don't have employment. I can say it's Africa or the worldwide. But now we thank IITA starting this program of youth agripreneurs. When we started, it was like a joke. But now everyone wants to go to agriculture. Why? Because for a human to survive, he has to eat. So there is opportunity.
Talking about empowering women, addressing gender issues, disparities between men and women, in terms of access to knowledge, in terms of income, decision-making, it's not just a rhetoric, especially how women are empowered through these technologies. That's what we're talking about.
When IITA received the Africa Food Prize in 2018, we had promised to start another youth program focused on primary and secondary school children. In addition, IITA's Partnerships for Delivery, or P4D, ensures that IITA plays a strong role across CGIAR in delivering innovations to farmers, producers, value chain players, food processors, agro-dealers, and other stakeholders. IITA is also going into a deeper engagement with the private sector through our business incubation platform, BIP, and the IITA Youth Agripreneurs. Working with farmers and partners on agricultural research and delivery over the years, IITA has been successfully transforming African agriculture and ensuring the improvement of the lives and livelihoods of African farmers and the development of farming communities.
Africa is importing food worth $35 billion. If we don't do anything, that bill will increase to 110 million. And we are creating unemployment here. So that has to be reversed. What it means is really slowly developing the technologies that are quite effective and very productive, and to be able to scale those so we can reach the population which is really growing.
Please put your hands together for IITA. Thank you very much. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, members of staff present here today, we want to welcome everybody here today. I want to recognize the presence of our able DG, represented by Dr. Ken Dashil. You're welcome. Please join me to also welcome the DDG Corporate Services, Mrs. Hilda Cooper. Also present here are some directors. I want you to also help me welcome the S12 Director of Finance, the money man himself, Mr. Shilola, and the new Director of Finance, Mr. Dennis Mulenga, and our incoming Director of West Africa, Dr. Albertine Michael. I also have here with us today the Head Human Resources, Mrs. Mendoza, at the back there, and the Human Resources Manager, Ladioke. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, members of staff, and your beautiful, adorable, good-looking, gorgeous spouse here today, please put your hands together for yourself. You're all looking radiant. Without wasting too much time, we have said before that IITA is an international organization. You've just seen a brief of what we do. That's just a very tiny glimpse of what we do here in IITA. We do a lot more. So without wasting too much time, I would like to call on Dr. Dashil to give us the welcome address, for this Long Service Award 2020. Oh, sorry, the welcome address by the DDG Corporate Services, Mrs. Hilda Cooper, for this Long Service Award, and she will be the one to address you shortly. Thank you. Please put your hands together for her.
Thank you. Okay, good morning, everyone. Welcome, everybody. Welcome awardees. Welcome spouses, family members. Welcome my colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. So I welcome you to the Long Service Award ceremony of 2020. So I am really first have to say that I'm very sorry that this year is a little bit different than normal. You know, normally we are at a packed hall here. We have more people closing together, taking pictures together. But this year, because of the pandemic, we had to do it differently. But I'm very happy we could still go ahead and continue. So thank you for that. And I hope you understand why we are doing this. So this also means we don't have the awardees from the stations here, but I hope you're all listening in. So if you're listening in from the stations and you are the awardees or the family members, I'm also very honored to welcome you. So it is really good. And I thank that everyone at least is with us in spirit, online, and in present here today. We had to split this program in two parts. This morning, All of you here are 10 years with IITA. In the afternoon, we have people who are 20 and 30 years with IITA. Actually, from you, I was thinking about it. The ones that are here 10 years, you are the Sanginga generation because you are here just a bit longer, I think. So you went through the whole time with DG Sanginga and also with all the changes and the growth that IITA brought. Now changes, of course, are still going on. You know, we will have a change of leadership in 1 or 2 years. We have the 1CG coming. But IITA will still do their very best to stay a good employer to you. You know, we have restrictions of finances, of donors, of regulations, but rest assured that IITA will always do their best to get to our goal, you know, transforming Africa. And all of you in your own ways are contributing to that. Don't forget, don't think I am not contributing because I'm a mechanic or I'm a finance person or I'm in HR. Everyone is contributing to that goal and supporting this. As a scientist, as a support, everyone. So for the future, I appeal to all of you to stay with us, to welcome change, to welcome new colleagues and new ideas. I would like to address the family members, the spouses, the children, whoever you brought, also, because I would really like to thank you for having your spouse all these 10 years in IITA. I know it cannot always be easy. I know people work late, people travel a lot, and then you have to take care of everything of your family alone when that happens. Sometimes they come home stressed or, you know, tired. So thank you very much for supporting your spouse, for working for IITA. We really appreciate it. Thank you. So this is an occasion to celebrate 10 years, to thank all of you for being with us, to help us. And, you know, we really hope you will remember this. We take a lot of pictures, so at least when we can't be close together, we can still see it. So no employer is perfect. We are not perfect either. We do our best, but there's always things. But using myself as an example, I've been here about 12 years now. And I am proud to say that I work for IITA, and I hope you do that too. And I hope you'll remain very long with us. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Hilda Cooper, for that opening address. I think I better use these glasses to respect my young age. It was almost failing me the other time, so I won't let it happen again. All right, thank you very much once again. I would like to call on Dr. Dashil to give us the DG's address for today. Put your hands together for Dr. Dashil.
Ekaro. Ekabo. Wow. You're really looking very beautiful and handsome. I'm really impressed. And I'm sure those that I can't see, because they're not in the room, are also looking really good today. It's really a great day for celebration. I also want to thank all of our 10-year honorees for the wonderful service you have given to IITA for 10 years. We sincerely appreciate that. And also the families. We know that working for IITA is tough. It's hard work. For many of us, there can be a lot of stress in our jobs. And sometimes we even bring that home with us. So we want to thank the families of all of our staff that are celebrating 10-year service for supporting the IITA staff, for forgiving them when they have to work late, for forgiving them when they get home from work and they're just so tired they can't do what maybe you want them to do. You are part of the IITA team also, and we sincerely appreciate everything you do to help IITA be successful. And I want to bring a message very similar to what the DDG Corporate Services expressed. IITA is a highly successful organization. And the reason we are successful is because of all of our staff working hard together as a team. And you know, just like a football team, there are 11 players on the field. I think it's 11. Maybe one or two of them score a lot of goals. But every member of that team is critical for the success. If any one player, even for 1 minute during the game, loses his concentration and forgets what he's supposed to be doing, it can be a disaster for the team. And it's exactly the same thing for IITA. I think we can all see clearly what would happen if Dr. Sanginga, our Director General, has a bad day. You know, he might make a mistake that could change IITA. Luckily for us, I shouldn't say luckily, but with God's help, I think every day for Dr. Sanginga is a good day. Because every day we see him making strategic decisions that move IITA forward. But it's exactly the same thing for every one of us here. You can imagine what will happen if an IITA driver loses his concentration for even 5 seconds. A tragedy for IITA. You can imagine that that person out in the field planting cowpea mixes up the treatment. He should have planted variety A in this plot, but he made a mistake and planted variety B. Again, it's a disaster. Can completely change the success or failure of IITA work. My point is, we are all very important, every one of us, and we really appreciate everything that's being done. I know that, I can't remember, maybe about 2 weeks ago, we had a town hall meeting. And Dr. Sanginga assured us that the future of IITA looks good, that IITA is strong. And he also informed us that he has agreed to stay 1 extra year, meaning he has 2 more years to go. And this is very important for the future of IITA because there's going to be some major changes over these next 2 years. And he's going to help lead us through those changes. But I want us to remain confident that the management of IITA will always put the staff first. That is why we have been successful in the past. That's why we will be successful in the future. Ladies and gentlemen, honorees of the 10-year award, I want to close by assuring you that when you help IITA, I promise, and Dr. Sanginga promises, IITA will help you. Thank you very much.
Thank you once again, Dr. Kendashil. I understand that those that are watching from Zoom, they cannot see the screen. So I'm going to quickly try and launch something here. You know, IITA is the high-tech organization. We are not just into agro industry, we are also high-tech. I hope those at home can see us live now. IT guys, please just give me a signal. Okay, I think we're good. Yes. Once again, we want to say a very big thank you to all our invited guests, and the special guests for today, the awardees. I don't want to call them awardees. I want to call them like IITA celebrities. That's what you are today. You are a celebrity. You have given a substantial part of you to IITA, and IITA is celebrating you. IITA is rewarding you for that. Thank you. So you're a celebrity today. Please put your hands together for yourself. So are we good, the IT team? Okay, I guess so. Without wasting too much time, let us continue with the program. I'm going to begin. You can see the faces of the lovely, lovely people that are here today for the award. These are the faces of people that will be receiving the award today. So as we announced before, this is what we're going to do. When we call on the management team representative that's going to give the plaque, the staff will come stand by the management team. No handshake this time. As we said earlier, we are complying fully with the COVID-19 protocol. No handshake. You're going to stand by the management team representative, take a picture. Then the staff member will move to the side to take another picture with the spouse, so as to ensure that we comply as much as possible with the COVID-19 protocol. So these are the faces of our awardees. I'm going to call on the Director of Finance to give the award to the first recipient for today. I'm calling on Mr. Dennis Mulenga. The first person to receive award today is Soliu Rafiat Okoyemi from Finance Department. Soliu Rafiat Okoyemi is accounting assistant. She joined IITA Monday, June 18, year 2010. Soliu Rafiat Okoyemi has worked diligently well in the Finance Directorate. Congratulations. Next to receive awards is Ajinro Samuel Ifeolua. Ajinro Samuel Ifeolua is a financial analyst in the Finance Directorate. He joined Monday, February 8, 2010. Ajinro is our insurance guru. You can meet him for any insurance matter. He'll take care of you. Thank you very much. Mr. Mulenga, just wait, one more. Next person is Alugo Olufemi. Alugo Olufemi is a senior fixed asset officer in the Finance Directorate. He joined Monday, August 16, 2010. He has worked diligently in the finance office. Congratulations, Alugo Olufemi. Please put your hands together for him. Thank you very much, Mr. Mulenga. You can have your seat now. Exactly. So that's how we're going to do it this year. He's taking picture with his spouse. Okay. I would like to call on Mrs. Hilda Cooper to present this award to the next set of recipients. Yes, you stand there. Thank you very much. So with the power of the mic vested in me, I'm going to twist this program a little bit. And I'd like to call on Mr. Ayo Samuel Ekundayo. Mr. Ayo Samuel Ekundayo is Mechanic 3 in the FMS. He joined IITA Monday, February 12, 2010. Congratulations, Ayo Samuel Ekundayo. Also is Okanlawon Oluwadare Michael. Okanlawon Oluwadare Michael is Mechanic 2 in FMS. Okanlawon joined Monday 11, 2010. He has worked diligently in FMS. Thank you. He's going to be followed by Abodunrin Oluyemi John. Abodunrin Oluyemi John, quickly. Congratulations. Abodunrin Oluyemi John is electronics electrician in the FMS unit. He joined IITA on Monday, January 11th, year 2010. Okay. Next is Kayode Philip Olumiwa. Kayode Philip Olumiwa joined IITA on Monday, January 11, 2010. Kayode Philip Olumiwa is a ground speaker, also in FMS. Okay, next is Adejare Olufemi. Adejare Olufemi is a senior electrician in FMS. You can see he's still actively in service, even as he's receiving his award. Adejare Olufemi joined on Monday, 11th January 2010. Next on your screen, you can see Mr. Fatuberu Samson Idowu. Fatuberu Samson Idowu is not around. Can somebody in FMS stand in for him? Okay, all right, maybe we just move on. Oh, yeah, come quickly. Receive the award on his behalf. I guess Fatuberu is still actively in service. He joined January 11, 2010. Yaji Patrick is next to receive this award. Patrick Yaji, a friend of the DG, as we know. He joined IITA Tuesday, March 16, 2010. Patrick Yaji is currently the Equipment Operator 3 in FMS. Congratulations, Patrick. Next is Ojetola Olutayo. Mr. Ojetola Olutayo is Mechanic 2 in FMS also. Ojetola Olutayo joined IITA on Friday, June 4, 2010. It's been 1 decade. Thank you very much, Mr. Ojetola. It's going to be followed quickly by Mr. Farito Emmanuel Damilola. Farito Emmanuel Damilola, only to come and receive this award. Congratulations, Emmanuel Farito Damilola. He joined IITA Monday, January 18, 2010. He's Equipment Operator 3. Isibo Michael. Mr. Isibo Michael Godwin joined IITA Wednesday, September 1st, 2020. He has worked hard for IITA. He's currently in FMS Mechanic 2. Congratulations, Mr. Isibo. Okay, we have the Head of Finance Administration Hub, Eastern African Hub in absentia. I'm sure they are also well recognized here. Also is Musimenta Jacqueline, the Head of Finance and Administration in Central African Hub. You are both ably recognized. I would like to quickly, no, hold on, man. I'd like to come back to these friends of mine today. And you know, he's usually the host, but today I have dethroned him. I am the host today. He's dethroned. So your long range of emceeing long service awards has temporarily been halted. He's my friend, my colleague, my partner, a fellow director, as we call ourselves. I'd like to call on Mr. Wole Oladokun, the Employee Services Manager, Human Resources, the Archbishop, as Helen Adeniji calls him, to come and receive his long service award. He has put in long meritorious years of service for IITA. Wole Oladokun joined IITA Friday, July 16, 2020 as the Employee Services Manager and still the Employee Services Manager in Human Resources Service. Thank you very much, Wole Oladokun, for that meritorious years of service. Next is Oyewole Dayo Adewole. Oyewole Dayo Adewole joined IITA January 7, 2010. He's currently Human Resources Technician 3, and I'm sure many of you IRS will know him. He interfaces between IRS and RS, and I've conferred on him a special staff category that are called NIRS. He's the only one in that staff category. Dayo is the NIRS of IITA. Next is Shodaide Ibukun Paul. Shodaide Ibukun Paul joined IITA November 15, 2010 as recruitment officer. Right now, he's the recruitment manager in IITA. He's working diligently, and he has put in 10 years of meritorious years with IITA. Thank you very much, Mrs. Hilda Cooper, for that. Please put your hands together for all the recipients today. Okay, so we go to the next presentation. That is for those in R4D. And I would like to call on Dr. Michael Albertin to make this presentation. Sir? All right, sorry. I want to call on Dr. Kenda Shield to make this presentation to someone in General Directorate. Bumi Branch, Stephen Bumi Branch. Please put your hands together for him. Bumi Branch is in Rempel office. He joined IITA February 1st, 2010. Stephen Bumi Branch has put in 10 meritorious years of service. Thank you very much, Dr. Dashil. Yes, back to Dr. Michael Albertin. I just couldn't wait to bring you on board. You know, you're my friend. We go way back, you know. We go way back. Yes, I'll do that. So I'm so eager to bring him on board, and he's so eager to be here too. Dr. Michael Albertin will be presenting the award for this next recipient. And first is Ogungbe Alex Adebayo. Ogungbe Alex Adebayo is not here today. Who will receive an award on his behalf? Okay, it's in Kano. Okay, but I'm also yesterday also in Kano. I'm sure they are well represented and celebrated in Kano. And Badmos yesterday also in Kano, we celebrate you. But Bello Abdul Kazim, also in Kano, we celebrate you. IITA celebrate you. Here we have Ogunleti Benga Dolapo. Ogunleti Benga Dolapo is in RFU, not here. All right, move to the next one. Olaleye Olajumoke Tomilola. Please put your hands together for Olaleye Olajumoke Tomilola. Olaleye Olajumoke Tomiloba joined IITA March 12, 2010, and she's currently research supervisor in the bioscience unit. Ishikawa Haruki, please put your hands together for him. Ishikawa Haruki is a plant physiologist in bioscience unit, JCAS. Ishikawa joined IITA June 28, 2010. We also have Dr. Maria Norbert. Please put your hands together for him. Dr. Maria Norbert is USWA project leader. Dr. Maria joined IITA Saturday, September 4, 2010. I'm sure he can't believe it's been that long. It's already 10 years. Okay, lastly, we have Okume Ovego Francis. Okume Ovego Francis, my partner. Okume Francis Ovego joined IITA in March 16, 2010. He's currently Project Administration Officer in PDAU. Please put your hands together for Okume. Thank you very much, Dr. Abertin. And I'd like to call on Dr. Sholola. Okay, this is Omotosho Busala Oluwaseun. I'd like to call on Dr. Sholola to present this award. I'm conferring a doctorate degree on you. When you transact the volume of transaction this doctor does, you would be tempted to give him an emeritus professor. So, Dr. Sholola, as I'd like to call him, is presenting this award to Omotosho Busola Oluwaseun. Omotosho Oluwaseun joined IITA on Monday, October 4, 2010. She's currently the account officer at IITA. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Dr. Sholola again. Okay, and we would like to celebrate some of our staff outside Ibadan, also receiving this 10 years award. Chimolu Hansen in Malawi, IITA is celebrating you. You're a star, you're a celebrity. Please put your hands together for him. Makia Sarah, Research Associate in Kenya, Erie. Karunga Susan, Station Administrator in Kenya. She's with Erie. Those are our staff over there. Please put your hands together for all of them. So, right now, we have done service to the first part of this program, which is taking place in the morning. The next round will be in the afternoon. That will be celebrating the 20 years and the 30 years awardees. But before we leave, we know that it's a day of joy. It's a day of happy reflection to look back at, just like yesterday that we've been here. It's been 10 years down the line. So I want to call on one of the awardees to probably just express how it feels. And I'm tempted to call on General Samuel. Samuel General, could you please come and just say something on behalf of all the awardees that are here today?
I want to greet every one of us seated, the management, the awardees, and the entire staff of IITA. Actually, I would like to start by saying that this is a good day, and a good day is this. Please, let's put our hands together for ourselves, every one of us. Well, I would like to say a few things about IITA. IITA is a place to be, and I must confess it, and I'm reiterating it, that IITA is a place to be. I could remember it was just like yesterday when I resumed in IITA, but when I stepped to the gate there, at the gate, a kind of joy arose in me that yes, this is a place to be. You know, looking at the setting of IITA, IITA does not take care of the employees alone. IITA takes care of the spouses, the children, and just like the words of the DG, that if you take care of IITA, IITA will take care of you. And then from what we can see today, which is just a glimpse of it, IITA is taking care of us. And we want to say a big thank you to the management, to IITA, and to everyone. Thank you very much, and God bless you all.
Thank you, Sam, my general. I so much admire you. I had to call you because when I looked at your attire, it was full and complete. That agbada speaks volume. And I mean, it's just necessary for me to call him out so that we can all appreciate him, see him fully down in his agbada. And that's the reason why I actually picked him. Thank you, Sam, for eulogizing and appreciating IITA. And on that note, we would like to call on the Human Resources Manager, Lade Oke, to give us the vote of thanks. After then, we will draw the curtain. Please put your hands together for the Human Resources Manager.
Good morning, everyone. It's a great day, and we are very happy to have the senior management team here with the acting DG himself, Dr. Kentin Dashil, being here, and the DDG Corporate Services and others. And thank you very much to all the staff who brought their family members. We are really excited to see everyone. Sam, our general, said it's a great day, it's a good day, and it is indeed a great day. Dr. Dashil is American, and today is Thanksgiving Day in America, so it's really a wonderful day to celebrate our staff members who have given their all, who have given their heart, and to celebrate their spouses and family members who have also supported them, as the DDG Corporate Services mentioned in her address. So once again, we want to thank you for honoring our invitation, for being here, and for giving yourself to IITA. The years ahead are beautiful, and we urge you, it's just 10 years for you here, so you can give us many more, and we wish you the very best as you continue to serve IITA. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Lade Oke, for that vote of thanks. I am Kunle Olaniroji Fatai. You should be expecting, although we have celebrated those that have received 10 years today, I am happy. IT is a place to be. A general has said it, we have all said it. It's a beautiful day today. And IT is an employer of choice. And that's why I joined IT at a very tender age, you know. And I'm hoping to be the first recipient of the 40 years award in IITA, because I've started at a very tender age and I'm still very young. So by the time you're just receiving 10 years, I will be receiving 40 years because I'm still young and still putting in active years of service in IT. Thank you very much to all our recipients, the spouse. I'm Kunle Olaniroji Fatai. I want to say a very big thank you to the members of management, the senior management team, Dr. Ken Dashil, representing our DG, Dr. Saginga Ntaraya, Mrs. Hilda Cooper, the corporate services, DDG, the DG for West Africa, sorry, Director for West Africa, the SY Director of Finance and the new Director of Finance, the HR, Head HR and the HRM, and every important dignitaries here today, and every one of us, and my colleagues at the back, and everyone supporting to ensure that we have a successful day today. Thank you very much, everyone. Okay. Thank you very much, everyone. Yes, I've just been whispered to that your gift package is ready. Go to supply chain, you can pick it. It's a wonderful, we are very dynamic. By the time you see what we are giving you this year, you will even be more wow. So you can go to supply chain. And as you have entered, you see, we gave you some slip. You have something wonderful. Only the awardee should go pick the pack on this behalf of the spouse. We don't want to ensure, we're trying to see how we can ensure spacing and complying with COVID-19 protocol. So only our D will go pick up the meal for you, and then you go to supply chain to pick your gift. Once again, want to thank everybody that has taken part in this presentation for the awardees today. Thank you very much. Thank you, IITA. God bless you. Bye-bye.